Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to another episode of Stellaris. When we last left off, we were continuing our righteous crusade against the Conjodan monopoly. And in fact, I'm feeling so righteous that I'm going to go ahead and add some more claims, because F those guys. And all the pain and suffering that they have put me through. You know what? Maybe I'll even take this system as well. No, let's not get crazy here. Because they're like totally gonna spawn in here and... yeah. Alright, but all I need to do really is take Kenjor again. And that should, in an ideal, beautiful world where things are not bullshit, that should result in me succeeding in being able to push my demands. Anyway, down we go. At the very heart of the formation lies an overgrown processional entrance leading deep underground, choked with vegetation and half buried in rubble from some tectonic shift ages past. The going is very hard, and clearing the passageway will be quite an undertaking. Which again reminds me that we should make sure that we can, there we go, reverse engineer some stuff, giving us 10% research speed for a period of time. Alright. I mean, we have just about... No, go screw yourself. And again, the only reason I'm letting them keep their border systems is because I don't want to touch the Spiritualist Fallen Empire. Just in case, when we become robots, that they decide to go on a crusade of their own. It's down to -1. So if I can take these systems, or... if we can successfully land an army on Kenjor Prime, which we totally... Wait. Oh. I thought they had taken it back. Apparently not. Oh, so what's going on over here? Lots of crime and corruption. And you know what? I think this actually answers that question I had earlier about whether we are getting resources or not.
We have detected hostiles.
Ow, what? Okay, here they come. They're the ones who blew up my science ship. Those vile fiends. Well, I guess I really didn't need to send you back then. Well, we'll send you over here then. Enter orbit. Defend yourself. We'll send the rest of the army back eventually. Actually, I wonder, can I bait them into landing? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can beat them. That's... No, I want to check the fleet's attack power. I guess I can't see it. You know what? Let's just not risk it. Let's be smart about this. Okay, so I guess... after all... I am going to need to take these systems here. Oh boy. It should be enough. It really should.
Construction completed.
Or, you know, so I hope. Yeah, let's upgrade Tefl first. Mostly because I'm fairly confident it won't get horrifically murder-boned. Okay, Tefl. You're over here. Now, you could, before the end of this war, get caught. So let's, we'll leave you alone for now. Roshan. And again, just as a reminder, the reason we're going for all this trouble is because we want to get all the trade value that we possibly can. And then we'll have to save up and get you as well. I'm pretty sure your starbase power also contributes to whether your military... or actually, is it? Stronger than us, fleet. Maybe not. I don't know. I think starbases might count, but if they don't, then, well, they don't.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
Yay, that was definitely worth all the trouble. Sometimes, man. Alright, we've passed collective waste management. Delightful. Why has it suddenly gone to -4? I mean, I could just accept status quo. Unless they've put claims on these planets at this point. There's got to be an easier way to see who's got claims. Like, these are my claims, but I want to see what claims you guys have. I guess the easiest way to do that is just to see if they've got a conquest casus belli against us. And the answer is no. They only have animosity against us, so they have not put claims on any of my systems. Which makes sense, because it is fairly far away. Though, just you watch, some BS will happen where they'll suddenly be able to do so. This is, what is this, a cruiser? And we do need cruisers here, so let's merge them up. If I can find the merge button, which apparently I cannot. There it is. Alright. Maybe I should have, maybe I should have thought about this a little more. Ah, jeez. Alright, let's buy as much as we can. Because we do need to reinforce our fleets. Since again, relative fleet power is another thing. But we were at -1. And now it's -4. I swear this game sometimes is designed just to frustrate. Also, where the hell are your navy? And are you actually... Why are you over here? I mean, assuming they can get through here, but why would you not try taking some of your own... Oh, because choke points. Well, what is the Blorg doing over here? Sometimes, man. Sometimes this game just angers and confuses me in what it does. But I guess that's... There's no point in sending these guys over here because there's no way I'm gonna catch up with them at this point. Peace deal's timed out. We've only got 62... They're totally gonna force that.
System survey concluded.
The biggest bullshit ever. Like, there should be something I can do when it's this close. I mean, I guess... Well, I guess what I could do, because this is probably going to end up in a status quo one way or the other, is I should actually make sure I put a claim on this system. Just to screw them over just that little bit more. Just to twist the knife just a little bit deeper. Man, we're doing really well on influence, aren't we?
Research concluded.
And yet I remain unhappy. Despite all of our advances. Well, we're now down to -2, so... once I have all their systems, you'd think I'd be the happiest lad in the world. Yet, here we are. Alright, there we are. Maximum shipyards. And let's put a shield generator or disruptor on that. Sense to me. Right. Well, let's find out what happens here. Once past the collapse entrance, a tunnel bores deep into the earth, architecturally flawless despite its age. Kilometers down, it opens into a massive, perfectly spherical chamber. Floating in a suspension field at the very center is an inscrutable alien device, a semi-opaque, amber-tinted cube with intricate alien patterns inscribed on all 6 sides. Touching the inscriptions causes rhythmic pulses of light to be emitted from the cube. There is no trace of any known language, code, or mathematical equation in the chamber or on the puzzle box itself, but it is fairly safe to assume that the box is a riddle of some kind. Well, let's keep digging then. Also, yeah, we still have Arcane Insight. Yet Cryo Core. Arcane Deciphering will expire in so many days. I don't know if the Arcane and Deciphering stuff stacks. So that because the Deciphering lasts longer than the cooldown to be able to call it again. So I wonder if I could end up with multiple bonusy things going there. Alright, back home we go. So yeah, every single one of their systems is under our control. And it's still -2. And like I said, there's no way I'm getting here in time to actually do anything. So, there's not much point in, putting the effort in.
System survey concluded.
Which is also quite annoying.
Research concluded.
Alright. Moving on with our lives. What do I want next? I guess the experimental subspace navigation, just in case we need to magically teleport away ourselves. Oh good, progress is happening. Splitting the atom. Physicists from the alien civilization on Vestalis 4 have managed to split the atom for the first time. With the discovery of nuclear fission, the first nuclear weapons are inevitably being produced and nuclear power plants are coming online. The Mirovandia civilization has entered the critical phase where they suddenly possess the means to destroy their own world with the press of a button. Alright, so there's xenophobes, militarists, and spiritualists, so they won't really gel with us if we ever raise them up. They're also kind of freaky, but cool looking, honestly. Freaky, but cool. That's really the best way to describe space and science, isn't it? Okay, we're down to 0. It's actually nice that enemy occupations don't, apparently, as far as I can tell anyway, they don't seem to count against us. What just happened? Scientist has died. Science ship remains. Alright, I'll give you the anomaly discovery chance. Oh, that was you. Okay. Alright, well, let's get surveying. You are set to evasive. I feel like I set one science ship to passive somewhere. There we go. Let's turn that back to evasive just to be safe. Make sure everyone's evasive, because we don't want bad stuff to happen to our good people. Oh no! Oh no, and you were our genius, which I... Actually, no, No, we want a genius for megastructural engineering, so there is still plenty of room for geniuses in this world. We are, 5 months away from becoming cyborgs. Awesome. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, yeah, I overwhelmingly benefit from that piece, but that's still bullshit, isn't it? In my opinion. My poor allies. I mean, they didn't take any of my systems, so I didn't really suffer from that. But, again, I stand by the general notion that that is bullshit. We will accept this for now. We also have the National Preparedness Committee, okay, and the Conjodans are no longer a valid rival. Well, yep, that's a thing. Which, again, just for the record, I want to emphasize that I think is total bullshit. Like, this is a dead-end system. I don't feel it's that important. This, also, gonna downgrade that. And this right here, this is gonna be... Well, 1, we want to upgrade it. And 2, would like a hangar bay in there. Because, yeah, we want it to reach. And I'm gonna make this claim right here, and my reason for doing that is because I think you have to have a claim on an enemy star empire in order to get the tech that allows you to have more claims. Or get cheaper claims in the future, so... Let's make sure we do that. Let's go into policy and switch back to expansionist so that we get cheaper expansion. Alright, now to get back to work. So let's expand over here so that we're touching our allies. As touching is good. Well, as long as it's consensual touching. If it's non-consensual, well, that's a problem.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Alright, and another big thing I should do is take this L-gate system so we can possibly get mega structures and gateway repair and gateway travel and all that other good stuff. And yeah, let's start getting the tile locker tech. That sounds like a smart plan. What is this? Okay, I don't really care about the Ithil concern making claims on me. I kind of care. That reminds me, we should also start upgrading this to be, you know, the highest... What is this, a star fort? Oh, right, I'm gonna have to fix Kenjor Prime, because it's, as we can see, clearly having some problems. What is this? It is a... It's currently a... It's not currently a citadel. What is it right now? It's a star fortress, that's what it is. Okay, yeah. So let's institute a unemployed pops... Yet, yeah. I'd rather less crime. Alright, let's see what's going on our newly occupied planets. Alright, so we got some reptile people. Horrible amenities. Yeah. Let's replace maybe one or two of these with amenity producing... Yeah, God, look at how few workers they've got. Wow, and we really can't fit any more workers in there. Alright. I guess this will be a science capital at some point as well. Ah. Clerk jobs. Those are menial worker labor. Yeah, I'm going to replace 2 of these with holo theaters, and then maybe we'll upgrade the rest. And the science labs. Except we don't have the minerals to do that, so... Right. Now I'm kind of regretting selling all those minerals, because I'm probably going to have to... Yeah. It looks like we're going to have a bit of a rough time for a little bit. Where are... What am I looking for? Yeah. That'll help. We get people working... And yeah, and also these produce amenities, so that's another big plus. Oh boy. Let's see. Do we know anyone who wants a lot of consumer goods? How about you, Blorg? What would you give me? Because I need minerals. I didn't think this day would come, but turns out I need minerals. Lots of minerals. Okay, not that many minerals, apparently. Want to give me some energy credits while you're at it? Nope. Alloys? I'll just take everything you'll give me. Okay. Alright, maybe I should speed this along a little bit. Okay. And the minerals. Okay. Well, I don't really want anything else from you, so let's just agree upon a nice fair price. Man, this really didn't cost me anything. Alright, so I'll take that. I think hive minds need a lot of consumer goods. Might be mistaken on that. But they do appear to want some consumer goods, so let's see what we can get. Because we have a nice surplus, right? Oh. Okay. That's kind of useful to know. Okay. They basically have nothing? Or they just don't want to give me anything? Oh. Because they have a suspicious attitude, they'll just not give us anything ever. Alright, well you guys are still... You're friendly with me, let's Let's offer you a trade deal. This will be the best history, or the best history in the deal of trade, something, something. It'll be good. That's the important part. Probably shouldn't go too crazy. I'll give you 800, because I think that'll still leave me with a nice buffer, as it were. Alright, good. And it's much, much more efficient than trying to buy on the market. It's more micromanaging, at least if you're like me and want to make sure you get exactly the right amount of stuff. We're going to need a lot more energy as it is. Okay, I can only afford the one. I also have to decide what I want these worlds to be. I'm going to make you a generator world for now. Okay, so yeah, this is all going to be...
Research concluded.
Oh dear, they're making a lot of claims on me. That is concerning to me. You know what, let's get this out of the way. I would like to be able to open the L gate whenever I want. You're going here. You're going here. And where are you going? Oh yeah, that's right. I guess we're colonizing all the things because that's how we do it in this part of town. I guess. Research a project and... Oh, there's actually another archaeological thing over here. Map to nowhere. Although wildly abstract, the patterns on the puzzle box's surface turned out to be stellar constellations. This was not immediately apparent because the viewpoint from which the constellations were depicted originates ominously from outside our own galaxy. Once that discovery had been made, unlocking the box was easy. It is in fact a map. Once the puzzle box was solved, it lit up to reveal a holographic display of a nearby star system, focusing on a particular location in the outer belt. Observations of that point reveal an unusually dense cluster of rocky debris. Some of it continental in size. Upon inspection, it turned out to be the remaining fragments of an entire planet that was somehow destroyed many eons ago. Whatever was there, and whatever inspired the construction of this grand edifice pointing the way, is long gone. Fortunate, but we did get a bunch of minerals, which does mean that we can go back to fixing... Kelnick. Where's Kelnick Colony? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Also, just a quick thing I want to check. Okay, it doesn't have any corporate office-y things. Alright. And I would like to have... Yeah, never trade building, because as we've established already, trade, it's, you know, for standard workers, and it should help alleviate a lot of the issues we're having.
Research concluded.
Or, you know,
construction completed.
But then again, I guess that's life, isn't it? A lot of stuff you do in life, you do because you're hoping it'll work, but you don't always necessarily know for sure that it will. Oh, geez. And now I also am in a situation where I can't necessarily afford to build all the mining stations and things and stuff. Oh, and when you're done, you better... Let's, go get Hell's Maw. Well, you know, at the end of the day, I would say things have worked out pretty well for us. That is good. And not only is it good... A
new world of opportunities awaits.
Excellent. Progress is happening. What was I thinking? I wanted to... We've got that, embassy complex, yeah. And it gives us an envoy. Though it actually doesn't give us any jobs, which is kind of unfortunate, because it's basically now going to take up space and... But the extra envoy is good, because then we can, you know, do stuff with it. And one of the big things I would really like to do is form a federation with them. Which... Doesn't seem like it'll be easy at this moment in time, but we can make like a super trade deal that's like ridiculously in their favor and make them love us. Why are there so many unemployed specialists? There are lower level jobs though, so they will eventually degrade down to them. It'll just take a while.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, what's going on with all these factions that have recently formed? We've got the Purity Movement, which I would actually like to suppress them. I've heard mixed messages about this stuff, specifically that it is possible to, I've heard that the whole, like, suppress faction doesn't actually work. But then I've heard other people who say, yeah, it totally works. So, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. 60 free pops are part of the Church of Spiritualism Unchained? Hell no. I have to do something about that. Gotta suppress that. But again, like I said, I don't know for sure. But then again, do I really care what people, like, what they do? National preparedness, what makes you happy? Disallowing unrestricted wars. Wow, that really makes them unhappy. Restricted movement. Okay, yeah, I don't like these guys either. Jeez, how are these such big groups of people? I hate it. I hate all of it. All of you should leave. Get out of these, They actually have influence. That's the scary part in all this. Meanwhile, Operation Battle Cry, what is this? Installing yourselves as the overlord of one or more foreign powers will please these guys. Alright, so these are what? They're a military, faction? Kind of weird that I can actually name my faction. There's somewhere where I could hover over this that said what type... There we go. Oh, they're imperialists, so militarist, ethos, xenophobe, spiritualist, xenophobe, pacifist. Now I can get behind these guys. But like these factions, I would really like to get rid of them actually. But I guess time will tell on that front. Also, let's go back over here. I want to take one more look at the capital. Now this crime is all coming from, I guess, from all these unemployed people. So once we find jobs for them, we should be okay. Is my understanding. Oh, and also once we get amenities. Alright, so it'll take a while, but the whole thing will balance out in time. And that's probably the most important thing.
Construction completed.
In the meanwhile, it is time to wrap this episode up, so until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.